Hello, my beautiful souls. It's Madam Glow, and I'm back for a reading for Gemini for Sun, Moon, Rising for January 16th through the 31st, 2023. I have prayed and meditated over our reading space, shuffled the cards, and like always, I'm going to pull a couple of oracle cards followed by some tarot and see if we can get some messages for you. So, my beautiful Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. I hope you're having a wonderful new year. I know lots of changes. We started out a little rough, right? A little slow. I know in some places in the United States, the weather's been a little rough. And then in areas where we expect it to be cold, like I heard that on the high East Coast, so like New York, Jersey, even Maryland, you guys have had some warm weather. What's going on with that? That's a little weird, but anyhow. And then California, which is where I'm originally from, they've had some torrential weather there. Holy cannoli. So let's see what's going on, what Spirit has for you, Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising for January 16th through the 31st. If this reading at all resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. You know, it's the only way we can get this message out, beautiful Gemini. And with things changing, I wanted to do a reading for the second half of the month because we've got 3 planets going direct, guys. Mercury, by the time you guys get this message, Mercury should be coming out of retrograde. Woo-hoo. But if I stumble through my words, I do apologize because we are still in retrograde as I do this reading, so my words may stumble. However, we also have Mars going direct in Gemini, and we have Uranus also going direct. So Mars has already gone direct, Mercury is going to go direct, and Uranus is going to go direct. 3 planets, lots of energy, lots of changes. So if you feel like you're getting antsy, Gemini, just know that it's going to be okay. All right, so hang tight. All right, so this is what I'm getting from the oracle cards, and I can't say it any better. Mars going direct in Gemini is going to bring you a lot of happiness. Mercury going direct is going to bring us a lot of happiness. Communication goes back to normal. We're able to speak. We're able to think. We're able to focus. But what Spirit's also saying, it's time to be poised, right? Be ready to receive everything that we've been investing in. It's time to, everything that we've been giving, it's now time to receive, okay? So be prepared and know that it is a time of lots of happiness, lots of joy. And I love this happy, happy card. It's time to shine, Gemini. It's time to shine. Bring all that, forget the sadness, leave the ego behind, forget the fear, and have a lot of faith that the universe has you. Have a lot of faith in God that He wants what's best for you, that He has hopes, and He has a plan for you to be abundant, prosperous, to have peace, to have joy, to have happiness, to have all the abundance that you deserve. Okay, so it's time to start believing in it, because now that your planets are lined up, your ducks are in order, you're going to start to feel a lot more whole, and you're going to be more inspired. And let's see what Spirit has to say. And this one just flipped, but am I? No? Okay, I guess I am taking it. I had like a mismatch. They were like, yes, no, yes, no, yes. Okay, so we're going to receive it. Knight of Swords. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, they like to play games. Another Knight of Pentacles. The Chariot. Oh yes, I see it. Ace of Pentacles. Wow, okay, opportunities are coming. Oh, 2 of Swords, decision-making time. 6 of Pentacles, what is going on? 8 of Swords, don't focus on your deficiencies. And 10 of Wands, it's time for a new beginning. Okay, Gemini, I'm telling you, happiness, it's time for happy times. I do see an ending of a cycle, but it's actually a good thing, because like I said, with having 3 planets in retrograde, it's kind of fogged us up. Like we haven't been able to focus and be able to go after what it is that we really want. But know that in this first quarter of this year, it is a time for learning lessons and for us to build, and what my teachers like to say, scaffold. So we're building and we're scaffolding to be able to receive what it is that our hearts desire, right? And what it is that what universe has in store for us. So what I'm getting is here with these 2 knights side by side, it is that it looks like you are chasing after dreams and you are chasing after your goals. But what we don't see when these 2 cards, because you can see one is chasing the motorcycle and the other one has got all this abundance behind them, is that the cards are in your favor. The cards are in your favor, okay? Destiny is in your favor. You've been investing all your, this is all brain work, right? All your analysis, all your studying, all your learning of lessons, along with your hard work. This is your physical labor that you've been producing, and you are going to start reaping the benefits of your hard work. So the prosperity and abundance is coming. And what's leading me to believe that we've got this Ace of Pentacles, which is a new beginning, a new job offer, new business venture, something that I do see coming to fruition because it's well-deserved. You've invested the time, like I said, you've invested the time with this Knight of Pentacles. And because you've invested in this time and you've put in the labor and you've put in the hard work and you've been very giving at your craft or whatever it is, your gift, your career, whatever it is that you dedicate yourself to doing, know that that's going to lead to something bigger and greater. What could that be? New possibilities, new doors opening up. Could it lead to a move? Could it lead to a decision that you need to make? Yes. I do see some decision making that will need to be made in order for you to be able to decide whether you're going to take this opportunity. Opportunities that are meant for you will never pass you up. It's all about the timing. If you do decide not to take this opportunity, do know that the next time you will see this opportunity won't be for a while. So my advice, my recommendation is have an open mind. Seek what's going on. Yes, I know your life is very comfortable where you're at right now. You really don't want to rock the boat. Things have already been very fuzzy. You haven't felt very confident in the last few weeks, maybe even months. Maybe 2022 wasn't a very good year for you. But just know that it's all that negativity is coming to an end. This new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles, this job opportunity is coming after an ending. It's going to lead to an ending of poverty, an ending of fear, an ending of all the negativity that you have literally allowed your body and your ego and your spirit to go ahead and believe. It's time to leave those misbeliefs, especially with this Eight of Swords. I'm so glad that the Ten of Wands is coming right after the Eight of Swords, because I do see an energy that's going to come in and say, we're not dealing with all this negativity. Why do we keep seeing all our defects instead of seeing that we are beautiful, we're deserving, we are meant to be happy, right? Look at this poised fairy. She's literally jumping for joy. She's trusting enough, and you can barely see, but even her feet are literally off this pillar. She's trusting that she's not going to fall over. She's trusting that she's going to land on the pillar, even though she's jumping right at the very end, right? She lands on that pillar. Here, Spirit is saying, Gemini, you need to trust. You need to trust in the process that, yes, change is coming. Change is inevitable. And you don't like change. We get it. We're very analytical. We always want to make the right decision at the right time. However, what's yours, what's meant to be for you is not going to pass you up. But if you choose, because again, we live in this 3D world, if you choose to say no to that opportunity and shut the door, know that it's going to be a long while before you see this opportunity come up. So what's holding you back? You're afraid to have to make a move. Guess what? It's going to be a move for the better. You're afraid to make a choice. Don't fear. Don't think that you're less than, because you are not less than. Gemini, I am going to tell you right now, you are not less than. I know that with the energy that we've been living and going through, it has been very rough. I know economically, things are going to get a little tougher. Inflation is going to get a little tougher. We're starting to see it balance out, right? So when we started seeing gas prices drop during the holidays, everybody was jumping for joy. But then when we went to the supermarket, we saw that everything went up by 10 to 15 cents on our basic groceries, right? Produce and meats and dairy. And then in some places we have none. I know here where I'm at, Costco hasn't had eggs in over a month. Yes, since Thanksgiving, we have not seen eggs of any kind. And for about a 2.5 week span of time, they had no milk, not even the dry milk. And it's not just Costco. We've seen it even through Walmart and the other grocery stores where they're struggling to keep supplies on the shelves. And do I see that happening a little more? Yes, we're going to see a little more of that, but it's going to end up balancing out towards the end of the year, and we're going to see it. We'll start seeing shifts. I'm looking about March and April. We're going to see shifts in the economy that are going to give us some peace of mind and give us some hope that things are going to start working out in our favor. But they have to get a little tough before they get better, right? It's part of this learning cycle. As soon as things get really, really tough, that's the opportunity where we need to stop, look back, right? You got my friend over here. He's starting to look back. Stop and look back and learn the lessons. Figure out what is the lesson that that the universe, God, spirit, whoever it is that you honor and worship, what are they trying to teach me? What do they want me to learn? Because it's not until we learn that lesson that we can move forward and have our abundance come in, right? It's not until we learn those lessons that our new life can come in. The new life of abundance, prosperity, joy, peace, and every kind of good. So I hope this message resonated with you, Gemini. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. It's the only way we can go ahead and get this message out to many more people. If you're seeking for more insight, check out your sun, moon, rising. I will have those readings available on the channel. Until next time, my beautiful Gemini, I'm sending you lots of love with lots of warm hugs, and most of all, lots of light.